What's up, y'all? I want to welcome y'all back to AD Cooks, and on the menu today is a honey glazed Carver ham. Easy, simple meal, and I really mean it this time. What I have in front of me is a Carver's ham, and this is about a 4.5 pounds, somewhere around 5 pounds. This is easy to do. All I did was put a little water at the bottom of my wire rack, and we just want to cover this with foil. Let this baby cook for about, I think it's about 15 minutes per pound. So we're looking at like almost about 2 hours somewhat on this. But we want to cover this with foil. That's what we'll do off camera. And we'll make us a nice honey glaze to go over the top of this once this is close to cooking. So what I'm going to do, cover in foil, stick in the oven, 15 minutes per pound. Depending on the size of your ham is how long you want to cook it. Alright guys, I have my ham wrapped in foil, but there was, I don't know if I told you the temperature. We want this to go on a 275, so it's going to cook slow. It's going to steam as well. The Carver ham is already smoked. This is a smoked Carver ham, so we're not having issues with really cooking this. We're just trying to warm this baby up and get it kind of juicy. So it's gonna go on 275, 15 minutes per pound. All right guys, we're gonna get started on our awesome glaze that we're gonna be using. Right now I have a skillet with about a half a stick of butter. We're going to take my hard brown sugar. I did get my brown sugar hard. I guess it's stale. But this is about a cup of brown sugar. And we'll get it softened up once we get our juices and stuff added into it. Going to take us a little lemon juice. Not lemon juice, pineapple juice, I'm sorry. And what we want to do is kind of cook this down a little bit, and I also want to soften up my brown sugar, so we'll do that. Alright, once you have dissolved a lot of that brown sugar, I'm going to go in with a little bit of maple syrup with this. And I'm just adding it. Sorry about that. I'm just adding it as I kind of, see it. Gonna go in with a little bit of ground cinnamon as well. And we're gonna go in with a little bit of ground cloves. We're gonna get our star of the show, the honey. And this is about a half cup of honey. And we want to kind of stir it up and kind of bring it back to a boil. So we'll go ahead and get this brought back to a boil. And there's also still a little brown sugar that needs to dissolve in there as well. So we'll just bring this heat back up. This is what we're looking for, guys. A nice consistent boil on this glaze. And we're gonna continue to cook this for about maybe 5 minutes. And you don't wanna walk away with it. You just wanna kinda keep an eye on it and continue to stir it off and on. But for about 5 minutes, let it boil just like that. And we're gonna have our glaze for our Carver's ham in a minute. All right guys, our glaze has been bubbling and boiling for about 5 minutes, and this is what you wanna see, bubbles. That means that we're doing the right thing. So what we wanna do is turn this off, because you can burn this glaze. And we're gonna let things cool down. As you can see right now, it's kind of soupy, but it'll thicken up as it cools. Okay guys, we removed our ham, and it's been on This particular size and weight of ham was covered, and it's been on for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. And that's the point where we're looking for, where we want to cook this ham to. We don't want to overcook it because it's already cooked, as I said before. And this is our honey glaze that we're gonna kind of put over this baby. Give it a little love. And if you got like a cooker's brush, use that. I don't have one, so I'm using a tablespoon. Well, I have one, I can't find it. But we just want to make sure we get this baby glazed up real good. That should be enough. What we'll do is turn up the heat on our oven. We had it at 275. We're gonna take it up to about 300 or 350 to kind of get this baby to brown and get that glaze going. And we're going uncovered. All right, guys, I went ahead and finished cooking this off camera. During the process of cooking this, you also want to go back in with that glaze and kind of periodically add more glaze to it. I cooked mine a little longer than what the directions say. I wanted mine to have like a little nice char, not so much of a burn, but a little char. And you know, it's easy, simple meal, you all. Carver ham is already cooked. We're also going to take some of this glaze and add some more onto this baby. I also took a lot of the drippings that was in my wire rack, and I poured a little bit of that into here as well. And we just basically let things cook uncovered for the rest of the way. So this took me about 3 hours, about 2 hours and 30 minutes, I think was the point where we uncovered. The 3 hours was, or the extra 30 minutes was keeping it uncovered, and I went in at 350 on it. Again, amazing meal, y'all. Easy, simple to cook. It's already cooked for you, so it's not, you're just really heating things up and trying to make it look pretty good. What we're gonna do is try to cut into this. Let's get me something. Because people always complain that I don't cut into my food. So we're gonna cut into this one this time. Nice. Let's take us a piece. Very tender, you all. The honey glaze, amazing, y'all. Like you got the sweetness with the salt, and then that the salt, and then you got that honey glaze on it, y'all. Amazing meal. Appreciate you for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, and peace.